Okay, and this is a super, super important question at this time of year. Okay. Oh, you can't see those responses. That was supposed to be cleared. Okay, so this is super. Get rid of the responses. Clear responses. Oh, are you guys doing that? Oh, crap. You're not supposed to lock clear responses. No responses received yet. There's all sorts of them. There we go. Okay. Turkey coma. This is an important question. Okay, because you're going to have to talk about something over Thanksgiving dinner. And, depending on who you're talking to, they're going to want to know what you're learning at CSU. So what are you doing at CSU? What are you learning? This is important stuff, right? So you can talk to them about this. So here we go. So is this, save changes, is this a real physiological event? Can you all respond to this? Yeah, you can. Okay, so give me a response. Talk to your neighbor about that. What do you think? Is it a real physiological event? This is a fall special for BC 351. You can talk to your neighbor about this. Trust me. Please, talk to your neighbor about this. You got 20 seconds left. Submit something. Is it real? Is it real? All right, 10 seconds. All right, I want to look at your responses. Here we go. So let me do the cluster effect here. There we go. Save changes. Show responses. Here we are. Okay. Serotonin. All right. Tryptophan is no joke, brother. All right. So yes, thanks to biochemistry. Yes, we got. For sure, my dude. Okay, good. I was hoping I was someone's dude. My mom's making a turducken this year. Oh, a turducken. Okay, very good. That's interesting. I've never had a turducken, but I've heard of them. John Madden comes to mind. But anyway, heck yes, no, nah, not really. Okay, so sure, lots of yeses. Lots of yeses. I'm in a turkey coma. No, you are not in a turkey coma right now. You're just tired because of you stayed up so late last night or something like that. Okay. All right. It's a psychological event. Okay, yeah, some of you say it's psychological. Okay, not for vegans. It's not. Actually, I've got some. Okay, let's do this. All right, so let's talk about this. Not for vegans. Okay, so because this is an interesting thing, I got to get back to this. We're going to go to a different thing altogether. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, so here we are. So here is the metabolic pathway that might be related to turkey coma. Okay, so we start with this amino acid tryptophan, and all of you say, yes, tryptophan. That is an aromatic side chain, right? One of our groupings in amino acids. It can go through this metabolic pathway. You don't have to take notes on this, by the way. Okay, some of you are like, I don't have slides on this. I'm freaking out. It's all right. You're going to be okay. Don't take notes. Okay, I promise there will only be like 3 or 4 questions on the exam on this. Okay. It's not going to be on the exam. All right, so it goes through this hydroxylase reaction. It becomes 5-hydroxytryptophan. There's this little hydroxyl group put on it. Nice. Okay, and then it goes through the 5-hydroxytryptophan decarboxylation reaction. Decarboxylation means that there is a carbon that's going to be removed. CO2 comes off. Okay, and then it goes through an acetyltransferase or N-acetyltransferase reaction, which means that we have an acetyl group added here. And then it goes through this hydroxyindole O-methyltransferase S-adenosyl methionine reaction, and you all say, oh, that's awesome, and that just means that you would put this right here, and that makes melatonin, and then melatonin is going to be a sleep agent in many ways. Okay, so it would seem that if you have tryptophan, high levels of tryptophan, then yeah, maybe, right? I mean, this can lead to sleepiness. Okay, so here's the deal, though, right? If you look into this, right, is this urban legend and these kind of things? I did a little bit of research on this. This is important, right? I mean, we have to think scientifically about this. This is a table of foods that have this amino acid tryptophan in them, and the key column of this is going to be this: tryptophan in grams per 100 grams of that particular food item. Turkey is down here, okay? So it has 0.24 grams of tryptophan for every 100 grams of turkey you're going to eat. Some of you are saying, I'm going to go for 1 gram of tryptophan, right? You're going to eat a lot of turkey is what you're trying to say. All right, good. But here's the thing for you vegans out there, okay? If you eat like spirulina, is that a vegan thing? Can you do that? I don't know. Yes? For vegan? Okay, see, here's the deal with spirulina. It has 0.93 grams of tryptophan per 100 gram of that food, and I've never heard anyone complaining about spirulina comas, or egg comas, or soybean comas, right, above the list, or cod comas. Cod coma sounds kind of weird anyway, right? It has to be apparently Atlantic cod coma, but nonetheless, you don't hear about these things, so what's the deal, right? Maybe this is evidence that turkey coma is not a real deal, or pork chop coma, or sunflower seed coma. Baseball players, right? Maybe this could be the reason the Rockies are so bad. We need to remove the sunflower seeds completely from the Rockies dugouts. They have sunflower seed coma. Okay, but here's the thing about this, okay? So, could it still be real? Well, maybe. But it's because of the mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes are what's causing the problem. And here's what's causing the problem with mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are starch. This huge polymer of glucose. So you just eat those mashed potatoes and you say, I got butter on them, so it's got a little lipid in there. It's very nice. Okay, I understand. A little salt. Okay, that's not going to contribute to their energy production. And then, of course, maybe gravy. So just a bunch of fat and then sugars on top of that. It's great. And then you, of course, follow that down with pumpkin pie or something else with a lot of fat and sugar in it. I mean, just a good combination of fat and sugar. That's what we've got. And that's going to do this. It's going to spike insulin in your bloodstream. I mean, lots of insulin is going to be flowing through your bloodstream. Well, here's the interesting thing about insulin. Insulin is a signal to our bodies to absorb sugar into the cells, right? But it also tells, in particular, skeletal muscle to pull in these amino acids, in particular, isoleucine, valine, and leucine. And you all say, haha, yes, the branch chain amino acids, very good. So your skeletal muscle is going to start to suck those amino acids out of the bloodstream. All right, your liver takes on another bunch of the amino acids, and what's primarily left in your bloodstream is, as Elmer Fudd would say, tryptophan. And tryptophan then is going to be absorbed by your neuronal system, and it's going to make melatonin, and you're going to go right out. Okay? So you would have cod coma if you ate it with mashed potatoes, and then you followed that up with pumpkin pie and whatever other pie, and then a gallon of wine. And if you have a gallon of wine, you're going to be definitely out, okay, because that's a downer. Okay? So I don't know if it's real. I don't know if I cleared it up for you, but now you have something to say to your parents or to your, whoever you're going to be sitting across the table from. All right, so I will see you after the break. We will pick up in chapter 13 where we left off. Don't worry, turkey coma is not on exam 4, okay?